The 90 minutes, it's Southampton 0, Luton Town 0, and we now have 30 minutes of extra time. Cockerell playing it forwards, Foster getting it back to a man who's been a real hero for Luton tonight, Liz Seeley, the goalkeeper. Harford, Wilson, Osman's up there, chesting it back to Burridge. Grimes up well. Wegley, first to show. Black. We've been a little doubtful for the last couple of days with a slight ankle injury. Harford, just 5 minutes of this first period of extra time left as Danny Wilson takes on the defender. Tries to get it onto the left foot for the shot. Ricky Hill picking it up now. The little cross coming in, a flick on by Weatherly. And Harford's in there for Luton Town. Well, the job that he was supposed to do, he finally has accomplished. It was a great flick on by Wegley. Danny Wilson crossing the ball in for Luton. And at last, the deadlock's been broken in the first period of extra time. Ricky Hill playing it into the middle. The flick on by Wegley. And Big Mick Harford there, putting it past Burridge to put Luton into the lead. Tissier. Quickly a foul on him by Grimes. 7 goals to his credit this season. Southampton would love him to make it 12. But he stopped that time by Graham, but only at the expense of a Southampton corner as the crowd behind that Luton goal now begin to give voice, desperately urging Southampton towards an equaliser. A real test of the spirit in the Luton side now. Grimes behind that one. Ray Wallace showed enough of that to Kingsley Black to get Alloway. 2 Luton players going for that one, but they get it all right to Wegley. Played to Harford, played on to Ricky Hill. There's the counter-attack. A brilliant goal by Ricky Hill. And that almost certainly will put Southampton out of this Littlewoods Cup and Luton through to a semi-final against West Ham. What a brilliant strike from the man whose flying header put Luton ahead in the first game a week ago. Getting clear of everybody. And a venomous strike there, way beyond Burridge. Foster, a real strong man yet again in that Luton defence, with very good support from John Dreyer alongside him. There's Dreyer. Oh, look at that, that's a bad one. Now Letizia. Played for Wallace, and a goal. Ron Wallace has opened it up again. As Southampton just see a glimmer of hope with a little over 2 minutes of extra time remaining. What should be coasting for Luton suddenly becomes possibly difficult. Well, can Southampton yet pull it round? They'll put pressure on Luton now. It was a bad ball by John Dreyer that gave them the chance. There's Dreyer again. Dane Wallace is in the air, and Baker flying in there that time, and Southampton so nearly pulling this one right around. Benali now. The crowd are going frantic now as Southampton suddenly, with no hope at all, were within a whisker of getting an equaliser. Cook. Benali. They're not finished yet. Only half stopped. There's Letizia taking it up, getting to the byline. And Foster there, putting it behind for the corner. Suddenly there are problems for Luton. Southampton can see a way of saving themselves. Here comes the corner. In the last minute of extra time, a deep one towards Seeley. Gathers it well above his head. Not happy with the challenge that Osman made on him. So near to an equaliser. Kept it out. Place in the semi-final against West Ham is beckoning, but Southampton are looking to snatch it from them. No foul. A dive, says referee Tony Ward. And that time there was a foul by Wallace. And it's really Wallace going in there. I think he's in fact going to give a red card to Wayne Wallace, who'd already been booked. Personally, my feeling was that Danny Wallace was involved in that as well. And Southampton are out of the World Cup. The final whistle goes. It's Luton who go into the semi-final. What drama there right at the end. In extra time with those 2 goals by Mick Harford and by Ricky Hill. With Ron Wallace pulling one back right at the death there for Southampton. And then his brother Ray being sent off. Southampton are out, and it's Luton Town who go through to the semi-final. The players wanted to get off quickly there. The drama right at the finish then for us here at the Dell. With the final score, Southampton 1, Luton 2.